Hello, you're watching Lynn TV, your local internet news station from PAPHOS. I'm Lucy Robson with the main stories today. CYPRUS Airways has announced that it will maintain a PAPHOS to Athens service after the PAPHOS business and tourist communities protested over a decision to cancel the flight on grounds of it being uneconomical. From April 1st, the airline will run an outbound service on Friday night, which will return on Monday evening. In a meeting with the airline, a delegation from PAPHOS said that they would do their utmost to make the new service a success. A team of Muktars from PAPHOS have travelled to the Peloponnese to view solar parks in action. The village leaders formally objected to proposals to have such parks built in the PAPHOS countryside, but the trip has allayed some concerns. Meanwhile, in the framework of an EU awareness campaign on renewable energy, a public debate on the subject eco-homes will take place tomorrow evening at 7:30 at Balia Elektriki in PAPHOS. The talk will be held in Greek and will conclude with a reception. PAPHOS tourist authorities are not optimistic about business from Germany this year. A delegation representing the local sector has returned from the Berlin travel show and says that the German market prefers other destinations. Local chiefs are now focusing on Finland as a potential market. The ruling communist Akel party has announced its 6 candidates for the June parliamentary elections. Meanwhile, the Electoral Commission has reminded EU expats that they are able to register to vote by presenting their passport or ID at the district administration offices in PAPHOS at 5 Nikodima Milone Street. Residents protested in Yereskipu today over sewerage works that took place without any notice. Access to several streets was blocked for hours, causing inconvenience to residents and businesses. The complaints come on top of frustration about the delays in completion of the works in central Yereskipu, which are now expected to be finished 5 months late by August. Police News Now, police are searching for a man in connection with a robbery at an internet cafe that occurred at 5:30 this morning in PAPHOS. The man threatened the cashier with a knife and took €2,500. And finally, having just returned from the Birmingham wedding show, Yereskipu and Pear municipalities, which held a joint kiosk, say that bookings for civil weddings are not seriously affected by the recession in the UK. About 95% of wedding tourism in Cyprus comes from the UK. Last year, the district made nearly €750,000 in fees for civil wedding ceremonies and licenses. We'll be back tomorrow with more local news. Thank you for joining us and happy St. Patrick's Day.